Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. This week, yes, another Larceny barrel proof, but it's A124.
Ooh.
We've heard really good things so far. We absolutely love the B523.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Best
bourbon.
value, arguably, last year.
That's a good point. We
Yeah,
yeah.
2023.
Best value in bourbon, right? That's kind of what we were talking
$55
about.
for crazy proof, good weeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
the best value in bourbon.
Mitch found one of these.
I did.
Where'd you find this again?
In Madison, was scoping around, was there this past weekend, and
Madison, Wisconsin.
This was $75. Slight upcharge. They're normally about $60, but
$75.
split it between the bourbon ears,
Still worth it.
nothing too bad.
Totally worth it. So this one is A124, so it's the first release of 2024. It's 124.2 proof. So the one that we tried and loved, the B523, was 124 proof even. Or no, it was 124.4. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's like two
up, two down.
You went, two.
Yeah. So yeah, 62.1% alcohol. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, between the three of us, we decided after B523 that we have to absolutely buy every single one of these that we see from now on.
Yeah.
Because that was such a hitter. I mean,
Unbelievable.
$50.
Yeah.
$60, and it blew everything that we tried out of the water, except for maybe a couple last year, right?
Well,
Besides,
and-
like Redemption Rye, which
We were talking about how Elijah Craig too, how their releases kind of fluctuate.
Inconsistent.
Where I've heard a lot of not so good things about their A124 because they dropped the age statement. There's a whole bunch of drama behind the scenes, but
So if you don't know, it's a Heaven Hill product. It comes out with 3 releases every year. There's an A, B, and C batch. And
January, May, and September, I think. They follow, I think, the same schedules.
I don't know. It just depends on whatever
yeah.
number comes after A. So it's
Yeah.
A, and then the next number is the month, I believe. So,
Right.
So 1, it came out in January. So, yeah, I don't know. We're much bigger fans of the Larceny than we are
Than
of
Elijah
the
Craig.
Yeah, because Elijah Craig's also fluctuate in price a little bit too, right? And
Yeah,
kinda
they're
up
more
there a little
expensive.
bit, like 80s, 70s, 80s, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
went up
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
And usually, I hear a lot of people finding them at like $100.
Right.
So that's I feel
Well,
like it's-
C923 did not help. C923 caused a lot of ruckus among the...
I think there's something to be said about like the reputation of the bottle, because like we don't really care for anything Elijah Craig, small batch, rye, the toasted barrel. We literally gave one away.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
That's not our
18 is watered down.
We're kind of over it.
We're kind of over it, and I love how like Larceny's like, yep, we got our Larceny small batch, and then the barrel.
And then the
proof.
barrel.
You're right.
And
they
that's
just
it.
kill it.
You love it. So
I kind of like the simplicity.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yes.
It's just like we do this, we do this,
And they own what they're doing.
Yeah.
They like find their niche and stick to it. Wow, nice. That's
needy gal.
Do you want to give me some?
Yeah, I
don't
wanna
know.
pour a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
here.
sorry.
Stick around for our try by
I'm not gonna
tonight.
give you anything, but
That's all right.
Ooh,
All right.
definitely smells.
Shall we do it?
Let's get into it.
I feel like Larceny always has a pretty like deep color to it.
That's hot.
Amber.
Took
okay?
way too big of a nostril there.
I'm talking and he's like puking up over here.
But
He's trying to analyze the whiskey, the nose, and you're just
made my eyes water.
A little bit of oil. A little bit of oil on that.
interesting.
Getting that weedy corn, little bit of burn.
Kind of sweet.
Is that what the last one was?
It seems lighter, slightly lighter than the last one. The B523, I remember thinking it's like thick and dark. Obviously, we haven't drank it yet.
Thick and dark.
It's got something a little sour on it to me.
Yeah,
Hey, what?
some like perry,
Is that
sour
like-
apple.
Did I eat some tacos or something?
Is that sour apple? Is that what that is? Like a Jolly Rancher green apple?
Tacos or something?
We actually did have
We got tacos over there too. Maybe you're smelling that.
Okay, so I'm getting like sweet corn with like sour milk or something. Like
Sour
milk?
That doesn't sound good.
Not like, not a gross way, but like
It smells a little funky.
raw yogurt. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like not bad. I can still eat this, and I'm going
Raw
to.
yogurt.
Yogurt.
Oh, I get. You're talking not the vanilla. You're talking just
Just like
straight up.
straight
like-
up yogurt.
So it's
yeah,
not just me though. There is a little something like
Yeah, there's a
sour.
little
in
bit
it.
Yeah, no, there is. I'm getting more of like a fruity sourness to it, like a
I agree.
I
I'm
said, like
with
that
you.
green apple.
It's like a candy sour.
yeah,
Yeah. So to me, it's not like a
Warhead.
like a dairy
spoiled dairy.
Not spoiled dairy.
It's getting cheese vibes.
I've been around too much breast milk lately.
Oh yeah, well that'll happen.
Too much boob milk.
All right,
Yeah,
Have you tried it?
It's not. No.
who hasn't tried it? I tried it.
I tried it yesterday.
I tried it when I was an infant.
Did you know like weightlifters are buying like black market breast milk
why?
because of the
stupid.
yeah I know it's a thing. Anyways.
All right, tangent.
Stupid idiots.
You can only know this for so.
Cheers.
Cheers. By the way, when are you gonna like ever do like the like, comment, subscribe again? Every single time he pours, you don't say that anymore.
Well, because we were talking, and then I was like, stick around for Try By Tonight. And then...
So no.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you guys down below. Stick around for Try By Tonight.
Ooh.
That's good.
Okay. All right, I'm not gonna say anything yet.
No, I need a second sip.
But I got an idea.
Texture. Mouth coater.
Okay. Way more cinnamon to me.
No, I agree.
This
I
one
think
seems
it's
hotter. It's drinking hotter.
B523 did not have the
peppery.
cinnamon.
I think it's more peppery. It's very like raw.
Yep.
It's like a very
Almost a
Big
little
Red.
prickly on the tongue.
It's
Little Big
definitely
Red.
spicier.
prickly, spicier. I don't
Yeah.
think it's as. So again, we're right now we're just like comparing it to B523,
Yeah.
of course, because it's like it was one of our favorite whiskeys. So I don't know if that's right or wrong, but to me, it's not very viscous. Like it's not very, it's just not very thick.
Yeah.
It's a little lighter. I
Not
think
compared to the
the
five.
nose.
I think
kinda,
it's rougher. It's not like as refined as B523. It's a little more just in your face.
a little punchy.
Yeah.
Spiky, I always call it.
Spiky.
Kind of prickles your tongue.
I think the other thing that I'm noticing is the cinnamon forwardness. Like you said, there might be a little bit of black pepper like sprinkled in there, and I feel like it's kind of like punchy in the mouth, and then it kind of tapers, it like cuts off quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a
That initial burst of flavor is just like
So there is-
overpowered, I think, by the burn.
On the mid palate, to me, there is a little molasses. Like there is a little like vanilla, dark vanilla. Like I'm talking like vanilla extract sweetness to it,
Right.
like a little molasses vanilla-y, like in the mid palate. So like right up front, you get that spiciness, that cinnamony kind of flavors, and then from there in the mid palate, to me, it's like hiding underneath it is a little bit of molasses.
I feel like it
Oh, I
hangs
get
on
that.
your tongue too. It's not really
Yeah.
like this deep thing. It's kind of just I'm here on your tongue. I'm dancing. I'm hanging out. All right, I'm gone.
Right.
Like it.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah, there's a pretty short finish. I mean, not short, but
That's what she said.
pretty short.
Okay.
All right, and we paid $75 for this one. Although we'll keep it strict MSRP, typical like $60 range for our ratings.
It's still freaking pretty good.
It's still pretty good. It's
Yeah.
just pretty hot.
Yeah, right. It just feels a little less like it feels more edgy.
And this is 2 less
Yeah.
proof.
Weird.
It's less proof and more spicy. Some people dig that spiciness though. Like some people love the prickliness in the mouth. All right,
Are we
Try
ready?
By Tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Who wants to go first? I mean, I can go if you guys.
Yeah,
want.
you
I
go.
haven't gone first in a long
Yeah,
time.
you go. I always have to go first because you guys think
I
I'm
mean,
biased.
I haven't gone first in a while. It's
I'm always biased apparently.
So, yeah, I'm gonna be.
Oh, he was sure.
So,
that
remember what you said about B523.
I'm gonna be a deny on the A124.
Oh.
So, but there's a. So I think that this is probably one that you can pass on. Like B523 was great, and even up to $75, B523 would be great.
Right.
Even at like $90, B523 to me would be great. So this one at $75, no, like I would have passed on it probably. Personally, like if I got to try this one beforehand, I probably would
Right.
have passed on it because it's just so spiky, so peppery up
Doesn't-
front. I just,
yeah.
it would have to be like a vibe for me. I mean, I'm glad we bought it. Like
Right.
these
And
at,
for
at
you
this
guys,
point,
too.
at
Yeah.
these point, at this point, you might just want to buy all of them because of the potential that they carry, and it's kind of
Right.
just kind of fun to taste them all.
Which, like, disclaimer, we're going. Probably
Yeah, we're gonna buy them from
Everyone
now
we see,
on,
you
yeah.
know, we'll grab it.
Just
but-
because when you have one of those B523s like that, like
Yeah.
it makes you go, oh my gosh, this is what they can do. So that's the impact that a great release can have on your brand, is that guys like us will say, all right, I'm just going to buy each release from now on because
Well,
if
and
I
when
can
it's cheap
repeat
enough
that-
to do that, right?
Exactly.
It's findable enough and cheap enough to actually
So
do
price
that.
is very important there,
Yeah,
because at
otherwise
like,
you can't.
at $120, right?
Yeah.
Which this is not worth that.
No. But you'd have to look up reviews before you buy it. Where
Exactly.
these, we can confidently go, hey, it's the new one, let's pick it up and check
So
it
a
out.
price
Yeah.
increase would probably help us out, because then people would have to come and watch the review in order to figure out if they should actually
Yeah,
buy
there you
it
go.
or not. But no, I would say you don't need to get this bottle if you're a fan of the B523. This one's a little spiky. I would stick with the 2023 releases if you can find those.
Yeah, I heard C923 is decent.
I've heard it's really good.
I would imagine it's better than this
So
one.
let's just see what they come out with next. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna find it and drink it.
Right.
And I'm still excited. So this doesn't turn me off at all. It's not like it's bad whiskey by any means. So I'm not saying that
It's just
bad.
we've been spoiled.
It's just if I had to choose, if I had tried this one before, I probably wouldn't have bought it. So
You want to go next?
Fair. Stern but fair.
Russian police.
I'm a try. I think
I mean, technically, that's kind of what I am.
Yeah.
technically, but we're not speaking in
I
technicalities.
said I would have
here.
tried it and then not bought it. Right?
But that's
Well,
why, yeah, that's a tough
I
range
think-
because if people are watching this.
I think the try is gonna be tough on this bottle.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of bars are getting this. Like,
No.
hey Joe, we got a couple of these for you. You want to put them back there and sell them for $12 a port? Like, that's not gonna be a thing.
Yeah, what do you
So-
see at bars? Usually they just say Larceny barrel proof.
Right.
Like, they don't
Right.
even list the
No.
batch. You have to ask.
What do
them
you
for the
actually see at
batch.
bars? No, we actually have like Blantons and like Bookers, and that's it.
Right.
They're
So-
$50 a pour.
But anyways,
I'm a try solely because I don't want to say completely deny this,
That's
but I
fair.
also don't want to say like buy it. I think it's you use your own judgment. I'm excited about this brand still, even though this didn't hit a home run.
Yeah.
Like the B523, arguably one of the better weeders I've ever had. Like,
it's money.
so
What's up there?
the try is more of like I'm staying middle ground on it because I love what they're doing, but I don't want to completely deny it. And I think you're gonna have a tough time trying this, but if you can at a bar, try
Or
it.
from a buddy.
Or from a buddy, yep.
Yeah.
at
One
a
of our
house,
friends wants to try it,
and
yeah.
then so I'm gonna try.
No, I'm with that. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm literally at the same place as you both, but I'm just gonna say deny, just because B523 just stole my heart, and then this just kind of stopped on it and peed on it a little bit.
This is
But-
that girl that you're like, the love of my life left, but I'm gonna like this girl's really good looking, and then
I'm
she
gonna give
doesn't-
her a shot.
I'm gonna give her a shot, and she doesn't offer anything.
There's probably like
But she
10
does
people
have a-
watching that are like, oh my god,
She does have
But
a
I
whip in the
married her.
bedroom, right? Like,
and I had kids with her.
Anyways,
but no, I'm gonna go deny just because that's the whole point of this show, right? You got viewers who are gonna watch and they want to know which one do I buy. Well, B523, probably really anything from 23, like Taylor says.
I mean, yeah,
Probably gonna be better.
the C was
We didn't try the other batches, but just from what we read online,
and
what I
comment.
saw-
We had a couple comments on it.
Yeah, they said the C923 was like the one to try.
Right.
So yeah.
And from general consensus, it sounds like both Elijah Craig and this people are preferring the older batches too. So. Yeah. Go for those if you can. If they're still on the shelves, sometimes they are. I mean, you can find them kind of everywhere right now. But this one probably pass. We got more coming out in May, June-ish in the summer, so hold out.
And by the
if
way,
you can.
like, you just because people feel like are connected with us and want to hear our stories, we get excited because one of our fishing trips that we go on
Yes.
is around the release of this.
Yes.
And there's a couple
There's
places.
a couple places we're always like boys trip, and then we always make like 3 stops along the way because there's potential we might find this.
I mean, every year so far we've seen several of them.
We saw Elijah Craig
So,
barrel proof, I think, last year too.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have you tried Larceny A124? We long for the days of B523, but you know, they come, they go. So maybe they'll have bangers later this year. But please like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you guys down below in the comments. Would you like us to try any specific bottles? Do you like the direction the channel's going? I mean, just let us know. There's going to be a video showing up right here. It's going to be fire. Click on it. I did it right this time. And we'll see you in the next video.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.